Hi, it's Younghee. Today I want to continue the conversation about the significance in a name, especially for a Korean adoptee. I do not know the name my mother gave me when I was born. I have no memories of my time in Korea prior to being flown to the United States in 1974. I would think as a 3-year-old that I would have retained some memories, but some would say maybe I blocked those memories out of my mind because losing everything familiar as a young child is traumatic. As far as I know, I was assigned a new name by the orphanage that I was taken to 3 days after I was found by the police. The intake register from the orphanage has me recorded as Kim It is possible this name is the one given to me by my mother, but there's a greater possibility of falsified adoption records, so it's likely the name was just made up by someone at the orphanage. Once I arrived in the United States, my new adoptive parents named me Amy, and I took on their family name. They never called me Younghee. Years later, when I got married, my last name changed to my husband's last name. Because my adoptive father never had any other children, I realized I was the last person to bear my father's family name. It saddened me that my adoptive father's legacy had come to an end. I continued to go through my day-to-day life under my American name and my married last name. In 2008, however, I began an official search for my biological family. In my search, I used and still use my Korean name, Kim Younghee. At home and in my daily life, I use my American name. My husband knows me as Amy, as do most of my friends. On September 20th, 2022, I received a new name. This was given to me by my biological father, who I had recently found. My father gave me not only his family name, but also a first name that means jewel of truth. Together, these two names hold so much meaning to me. Finally, I have a legitimate Korean name given to me out of love and that has a beautiful meaning. I am my father's daughter. He officially added me to his hojuk, which lists my name along with my newly found siblings' names. My heart has begun to heal in a way I could never have imagined. On that day, I was given a piece of my family, of my history, and of my home. No one will ever take my name from me again. However, some issues still remain. My husband has always known me as Amy, and we've shared the same last name for years along with our 2 children. I also want to be my Korean self, bearing my new Korean name. So like many Koreans, I have an American name and a Korean name, but my situation is a bit more complicated. I'm recognized by the Korean government as Kim Younghee, as that is the name used in my official adoption records. In America, I have no official documents reflecting my Korean name. So here, I don't fully exist as a Korean person. Now I have a Korean name that is officially recognized on my father's hojuk in Korea, but I'm not a Korean citizen. So again, I am not recognized fully as a Korean person. This is just one way how Korean adoptees are forever torn between 2 different worlds, but belonging to neither America nor Korea at the same time. In this regard, I'm never fully connected anywhere. I'm lost and untethered to this world because my roots were cut when I was 2.5 years old. And though I'm comforted to be in touch with my father and his side of the family, we are separated by opposite sides of the earth. I cannot see them as much as I would like to. I cannot share a daily existence with them, and it's difficult to communicate with the language barrier. When I'm in America, I miss my family so much. When I'm in Korea, I'm saddened that my visit is so short. Keep in mind, I was exported to Korea without my consent. I did not come to the United States willingly, yet I can never fully go back to the arms of my mother country. I am forever her lost child. My biological mother remembers me. This is why I must find her before it's too late. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for listening.